Alright, let's crush Sunday's daily chess puzzle on chess.com. This one's called Unclog the Tactical Pathway. It's white to move. Give the video pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Cool, so Sundays are hard, typically. We got a couple queens just staring at each other here. The bishop is protecting the queen. Got a rook on an open file. My queen is not protected. This is a little scary given the circumstances. This is a check that I hadn't really considered. So I'm just looking at that now. And the queen can't really block it. Yeah, maybe this is interesting. All this looks kind of wild. This isn't very forcing, so it doesn't really, I don't love that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is forcing, because if the king goes there, I think this is mate. The king can't go here, can't go here, so it would the king has to go there if the king's gonna move. Alternatively, the knight could block, but then I just think I'd take, and that looks really good. All of that looks really good. So right now I'm thinking I like this move. If the king moves over here, what am I doing? I can fork. Oh no, I can't because the knight's there. I was thinking I could fork, but we have a knight protecting. So if the king's here, this. Oh, but if the knight takes, then my queen can sneak back here, which seems kind of nasty. And the king would be forced here. There's kind of a lot of options for moves on the line that I'm considering right now, which makes calculation really difficult. So this move I think probably results in this. I think that's nearly forced. After that, if I go here and my queen is still hanging after all this, so like I have to keep giving checks. So I'm not even really forking the rook because my queen has to do something before I would take the rook. And my rook's gonna be over here. So king's here. It seems like if the knight were to take, that opens up this, which is interesting. But the knight doesn't have to take. The king could continue moving this way. But then I have this. Now the knight and the knight's protecting that. I don't know. I don't know about this move. This doesn't look... There's just too much different stuff going on. I kind of just want to take this. This is a mate threat. I hadn't even seen that yet. This is a mate threat. So even beyond my queen hanging, if black gets this, it's game over. So I'm going to have to give checks for sure. Right? So and my checks are this, this, or this. Or I could take the queen, I guess, and eliminate the mating threat. I feel like this looks like a good move. And I think the king has to go here. The follow-up from there gets hairy. I mean, of the checks, I feel like this looks the best, doesn't it? I mean, almost feels like that kind of has to happen. The queen tension is terrifying. My only follow-up check is this. And I just lose the knight. But it seems like if we're talking unclog the tactical pathway... How do I get my queen involved? I feel like this has to be the move. I think I'm going to try that because I just can't see anything else. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Okay, so that is right. And now, I mean, I have to keep giving checks, don't I? Like, what else am I have to do this, I feel like. Maybe it's this. Okay, so that forks the queen, which is interesting. That's actually, I hadn't considered that at all. If the pawn takes, is that somehow beneficial? I think it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I see that. I think it's this. I think it's probably this, and then I can take the queen. Yeah, I'm forking the queen. If the pawn takes, then this is really nasty. The king can only move one square. It's here, here. That's got to do it, right? That's got to be mate. Okay, it's got to be this move. Okay, pawn takes, queen here, king here, rook here. I forgot that I was thinking this was taking away this square, but the pawn's here now. But it's definitely this move, right? And then the king moves here, and then I think my rook can sneak in. King here. Man, this is still a problem. I mean, it's got to be that move, right? And then here, forces the king here. Bishop, and then what else we got? Is the king escaping? Oh no. There must be a mate here, right? If the king gets up here, I mean, it has to be this rook move, right? If the king gets up here, I'm so close. Oh wait, this maybe actually. Where's the king going then? Yeah, that's it. here, here. Yeah, and then the rook's coming in no matter what. Right? I'm taking away. Can the king somehow sneak up here? Wait a second. It must be this, though. There. If the king goes here, rook comes, king here, queen here, king here. Is the king escaping? What is the line here? I mean, here. Is this pawn going to come into play somehow? Here. Here. No. Oh, then the queen just comes here. Was I just not seeing that? That's absolutely mate. Okay, so now it's here, here, here is mate. So yeah, here, if the king were to go this way, the rook just comes in, that's mate. If the king, those are the only. If the bishop comes in, the rook comes in anyway, that's mate. All right, so here, if this is mate. If here, this is mate. If here, which is what I'm assuming is going to happen, here, then I'm just here for mate. Okay. Or maybe, I don't know. Any of those three things could happen, but this is mate in 2, right? Okay, and now this is mate. Perfect. Okay, got it. Tough one. Psyched to get there. Always good to get a Sunday. Let's run that one back. All right. So I looked at a lot of different things and then finally figured out that just by... No, it was this first, and then I realized the king's going to have to absolutely go this way. So check here. If the king has a few moves. If the knight blocks or something, I'm just taking it. But the king basically has to go this way. If it goes into the corner, then my queen just comes in. It's all bad. So the king has to go in that direction. So king goes in that direction, and then this was probably the trickiest move. This knight sacrifice gets this pawn out of the way. Alternatively, if you go here and the king tries to move... So the king could also go here or here. Why wasn't that working? Oh, because I'm forking the queen. Yeah, okay. So I'm forking the queen, so the pawn's going to have to take. That was the reason that this was so effective. So here, if you want to save your queen, you're going to have to take this, right? So that gets taken, which is important because now there's no pawn in front of the king, and my queen can take this, and I'm in. I'm just in. So check here. Where's the king going to go? Can go there, but now I can just check here, and I have this like nasty battery with the bishop. The king's in a whole lot of trouble. Looks like maybe the bishop can block, but the bishop is now pinned, and my rook sneaks in and gives a checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.